trinket so fine, it surely does shine, and now it is mine!
What is this place?
The country of dreams, where moonlight casts beams, is not as it seems.
Who lives in that bright meadow?
Out on the green, our beautiful queen is to be seen.
Come hither, brave human. There is naught to fear in Thierna Oak.
Who lives in the dark forest?
Deep in the night, the darkness grows bright with unseelie light.
Who is that little boy near the gate?
A changeling it is, whose life is amiss among fairy bliss.
A pleasure to meeteth thou. Thine, thee? Mine apologies for erring in formal speech, sir.
Thierna, it may take some time for thy human heart to grasp.
Thank you for your help.
Rest here for a while, from all human guile, and goblins so vile. Hee hee hee.
Good day to you, sir.
Who are you, boy?
I am named Blossom, sir.
Nice to meet you, Blossom. My name is Maelden. What are you doing here?
If you must know, very little. I must stay here because it is dangerous outside with the goblins, and most of the fairies do not want to play with me. Yet, where else would I go? I have nobody in the human world. At least 'tis warm here.
Where do you come from?
I do not remember. I have lived here for all my life, far as I know.
Did you hear the king has been murdered?
But we have no king. Noble Queen Nimue reigns. Oh, you mean... thou dost mean the human king. I knew not. Little news from the outside doth comes here.
Are you worried about the goblins?
Not truly. They are dangerous, and I am to stay away from them. But they are green, and they smell rotten.
Can you tell me about the puka?
Puka used to be nice and play with me. But now she is just mean and teases me and doth takes my things.
Do you know the puka's name?
No, I mean, nay. I think I used to know, but
Are you missing anything in particular?
I had a magic comb, a birthday gift. It was pretty and could change me into something else. But some weeks ago, Puka ran away with it to the mountains and just...
How can a comb transform you?
Oh, 'twere just the glamour. But I could comb your mirror image and change it into a mephit or a goblin or a Fomorian. I even tried to be like Puka once, but she did not like me to throw apples at me.
Can you tell me of the fairy queen?
She is very beautiful and wise, and she hath always been kind to me. Thierna Oak is my home. It doth hard to explain. If you do not mind, sir...
Careful, he might be careful, he...
Welcome to the Seelie Court, human. Thou hast no need for that. I know thy name, Maelden Whiteblade, as I know thy reputation.
May I ask your name?
Thou dost know little of the power of names to boldly ask a fairy after hers. Most of us are reticent to give our true name to any other, most especially a human. Yet, since thou art brash enough to ask, I am Nimue Dardanan, Queen of Thierna Oak. I fear thee not, even an thou dost know me.
What is this power of names?
It is a complex matter. One whose name is known can be bound or compelled by it, yet only by a will more powerful than one's own.
What do you think of Vortigern's murder?
These sad tidings are known. The Seelie Court hath an ancient connection to the human lineage, yet all is not lost, for the king hath a child. It is not uncommon for a brave human to ask a boon of fairy kind, Yet such a boon is not granted lightly. The pact doth prohibit our interference in mortal affairs. Yet, if thou wert to come to our aid, so too might we come to thine.
Can you tell me about this pact?
I will not speak to thee about that.
Please tell me what to do.
In part, Thierna Og is a reflection of the realm of Talin. Likewise, the reverse doth hold true. Thus, we fear that an invasion of the goblins would bring chaos to both realms, even without them setting foot here. Hence, our request is for thee to rout the goblin horde. This is not an easy request, yet it would be a truly noble deed.
Can you tell me about the puka?
Even though she doth bring trouble to many, I am most fond of her and her capricious ways.
Who is that little boy near the gate?
His name is Blossom, and he is a changeling. I fear he may be the most unhappy resident of Thierna Og. And yet he has no other place to go, no other people to turn to. So we take care of him, though it brings him no joy. The Unseelie Court is not a place favored by most humans. Yet, its inscrutable darkness can be compelling.
Do you know what a changeling is?
'Tis a human child that somehow finds his way to Thierna Og, or a fairy child that abandons our realm for the human one. Sometimes they are happy, sometimes they feel eternally stuck in the wrong mean.
I bid you farewell.
It hath been a pleasure talking to thee.
No mortal will return from that passage alive. Thus the mortal has passed a simple test, but does it dare match its wits again? The human must know. The hu- the the hu- the hu- the hu- the hu- clearly the hu- the hu- clearly the this time the clearly this game is before long the mortal the hu- clearly this time the hu- clearly clearly the hu- the hu- the hu- this time this time not bad for a mortal. A simplistic game can still be won by a simplistic creature. Behold, some creature approaches.
My lord, allow me to introduce myself.
I have no wish to hear a mortal's name and lineage.
May I ask your name?
An audacious request. Is the mortal a fool to think I would oblige? Or ignorant to the significance of naming? It matters not.
Do you know of the human king's death?
Human gossip concerns me not. A ruler falls, a new one rises. The difference is little.
My lord, I would ask your help.
A mortal approaches the unseelie to request a boon. How amusing. Perhaps it shall entertain us with a sycophantic plea.
I am a warrior, not a beggar.
Know well to whom you speak when uttering the word warrior. This human does not grasp the meaning of the word. It is a mere weakling. If it were to defeat the mountain giant in a test of strength, I might speak to it.
My lord, as you requested, I have taken on Morholt the giant in a contest of strength and bested him.
The mortal does lie to me.
No, I speak truly. Will you take my word, or need I ask him to come to you?
This is unbelievable.
The human is right. He did win the fight with giants full might.
Thus there is more to this mortal than meets the eye. It seems that you have earned a boon from the unseelie. Behold, the keenest blade in the realm, that has tasted the blood of many a mortal, yet felt the hand of none.
And so the blade of old is gift to mortal bold. Such legends will be told.
Quiet, little Puka. That is not my intent. You shall not have my blade, mortal. Yet I shall lend you its unsurpassed might in battle when you need it most. This shard of onyx will invoke the power. Use it wisely, for it shall aid you only once.
You are most gracious, my lord. I thank you.
Now leave this realm. A mortal has no place here.
Can you tell me of the Fairy Queen?
The wise mortal would stay well away from our radiant queen, lest she persuade him to spend his life here.
Can you tell me about the Puka?
Ah, the human would know her name, would it not? That would be mine to give. Yet it is not for mortal ears to hear. The lesser being takes its leave. That is well. Now the filthy mortal has located the portal to Thierna. This game of thine is insufferable.
Yet my hand guideth him not. It was poor old American that helped him.
It matters not, for it is already too late. The battle hath begun.
Have some faith, Aron Nos.
The claw of a cat shall knock you down flat and then steal your hat.
Stop it! That is not funny!
And then a brown bear will come very near and gnaw on your ear. The forest will cheer because in your fear you can't disappear.
Leave me be! Just leave me alone!
Ahem. You should be ashamed to treat a defenseless child like that.
As fairies know best, 'twas only a jest, like your earlier test.
Nevertheless, you should find something less cruel to do.
Thank you, kind sir. Good day to you.
Who is the Dark Fairy?
He is a powerful warrior, and foremost of the Unseelie Fae. He doth barely speaketh to me, though.
I will...
Please come. thou hast found my comb. Thank ye, sir. Good day to you.
Are you truly a changeling?
Yes, so I am told. I am unsure of what that means, except that I really belong neither here nor with the humans, and that is probably why most fairies shun me. But I think the humans do not like me either. If you want, sir, thee can...
That I would, if
The comb hath the glamour to changeth thee into a sprite, or a goblin, or a method, but thou needest a mirror for the enchantment to work. Good day.
I will...
Please...
Hello.
Fair tra-
Oh. Good day. If you want, sir,
That I would.
the comb hath... but thou... Good day.
I will...
Please come...
You know...
Good day.
Are you...
Yes, and that is...
The bar is amiss with gifts such as this.
Oh. Good day.
I will...
Please